Welcome to Newsworthy Stories with Jacqueline Jimenez. You know, this is the time of year that we all love to do what? Eat. We love the food. We celebrate food. And what better way to savor food than Boca, Savor Boca? Boca Savor, Savor Boca. Denise Righetti, tell us about Savor Boca. She is behind Savor Our City, but she is celebrating Boca Raton right now because it's in their Centennial celebration. Savor Boca, tell us what's going on, Denise.
Okay, Jacqueline, thank you. I would be delighted to. So, as a longtime resident of Boca Raton, when I got wind that Boca was celebrating their 100 years, I felt compelled to get involved and show my love for my city, bring the community together, and raise funds for a worthy cause. So Savor Boca was born out of this desire. So it started earlier this year in my mind, and I put my team to the challenge. And basically, we decided to come up with one delicious day, two unforgettable events. So it's taking place in downtown Boca. We're starting in Meisner Park, and the morning is going to kick off with a historical scavenger hunt. So we're encouraging teams of 6 to 8 people, friends, family, coworkers, clients. It's, at the holidays, so it's a great time to gather people together and spend the time together. So they will, the scavenger hunt, the desk opens up at 10 a.m. The actual hunt is from 11 to 12:30. We will be ending with an award ceremony where first, second, and third place teams will receive great prizes and bragging rights.
All
And
right.
then, yeah, immediately following the scavenger hunt, we will open up our registration desk again at 1 p.m. And from 1:30 to 4:30, it will be a Centennial tasting tour. So we have a self-guided option and an upgraded VIP guided tour. So we have selected 15 area restaurants and specialty shops that are participating, and it will have a cocktails through the decades theme, as well as some non-alcoholic sips. So
Okay.
people will pick up what you're showing right now is the commemorative tasting passport. They will take around. It's in
I love that
Meisner
you can just
Park.
flip through this thing.
Yeah, it's a flip book on there, but in person, they pick up an actual passport and they will go around to each of these places. As I said, it's in Meisner Park, Meisner Plaza, along Sanborn Square area on the first, and the furthest south is just south of Palmetto with Corvina Seafood. But they have 3 hours to take a leisurely sip and stroll. You can see there's various bites and various cocktails. And then a portion of the ticket sales is going to support Brain Bowl events, which helps fund local resources that help to provide relief for those who are suffering from Alzheimer's and dementia locally, right here in our community. So if someone wanted to purchase the scavenger hunt on its own, it would be $35. If they wanted to purchase this tasting passport on its own, it would be $75. We have a combo pass, which includes both, for $100. So we figured 100 years of flavors for $100. But
I
right
tell you, you've
now,
got a lot of people participating. I'm afraid. I'm like, have I gone through all the pages? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I just did.
so
Because
we're still uploading a couple more, but it has most of all of them on there, from the 1920s, people who want to know what it was like to have a bee's knees, to the 1970s Harvey Wallbanger. We have Sakatinis, we have boba, we have milkshakes, we have all kinds of goodies going on.
it
So
looks delicious.
that
I'm like, I'm kind of hungry now.
Yes, and you know what? You should be hungry for savings, Jackie, because right now we're running an early Black Friday special for
Awesome.
anyone interested in purchasing our combo pass for the scavenger hunt and this self-guided tour. We're offering a 50% off. So
Wow.
instead of $100 up until Monday, December 1st, if they go to savorboca.com and put in the promo code SOC for Savor Our City, SOC50, in the coupon code, their price will be $50 for
Wow.
both.
For
Yeah.
all of these restaurants.
All
Talk
of
to me
these
about that.
restaurants, food and drinks, and the scavenger hunt where you're going to have a chance to compete and win prizes. It's just, yes. So the teams are 6 to 8 people. So we do recommend that people gather their friends in their groups that they want to be a team together and have at least 6 to 8 to register at the same time. So they'll be on the same team. But if they have less than 6 or 8, they can register. If they want to, they'll receive a team code that they can share with others to join their team, or they can just register on their own. And as it gets closer, we will be forming teams. We'll be matching people up to create a team. So we want to encourage everyone to come, whether they have a team or not, but then they'll have a chance to meet new people and have a great day.
Great way to network too. And you know what else? I love you keep saying this word team, right? Because I
Yes.
find this is a great team building event. I mean, we're going into this holiday spirit. What a great way to bring your team together and go and have some fun. And Boca, I
This
mean,
Yes,
yeah,
this is
no.
exactly what my company does. Savor Our Cities for 11 years, we've been doing team building activities. That's why it was something I wanted to show, the many people that are in our community that normally wouldn't be able to do one of our scavenger hunts or our food tours because they are booked for typically private groups. We do private groups, corporate groups for team building, and social groups as well. But this one is open to the public to join in. So it is a great team builder for sure.
Yeah, and I tell you the one thing that when you talk about bringing people together, there's nothing like one, they always say over a meal, right? So you're doing
Yes.
both, over an activity. I've been doing these team building events with networkations, which is how well, no, I actually met you at
No, we
Six
met
Degrees
before.
Golf, right?
Yes,
So we
yes,
have to
yes.
bring Rich Rogers into this, right? So Six
We
Degrees
sure
Golf
do.
networking group, and then at various other events, you just kept coming, and you came to the networkation, really
We
talking,
kept connecting for sure.
yeah,
It's been
connecting.
wonderful, and I'm so glad
And
we have.
what a great way to do that. I mean, this is great. This would be great for Diva Locals. I'm like, Diva Locals, different beach. Let's go.
Have them come,
You
bring it
know,
on.
um,
I love it. Well, the food tour concept, this is new for us, the self-guided, I will tell you. Our expertise is doing this in a 3 or 4 stop guided experience. And it's very popular amongst networking groups or client entertaining, client appreciation. So typically, if they have a budget to take someone out for dinner, instead of doing it at one restaurant where they're kind of stuck talking to the people immediately in front of them or to their right or left for the whole dinner, I'll take that same budget and take it to a walkable area, and we'll do 3 or 4 different stops. And each time they're in like for 30-35 minutes, they're having drinks and eats at the first, and then we actually invite them to get up, start walking to the next one, and as they're walking, they're engaging with people. And then when we get to the next stop, we encourage them to sit with someone new. So they're actually each time they're meeting and engaging with new people. So that is a very popular format for team building and networking type of
yeah, no,
events.
I find it, and the fact that you tend to partner to help someone else. Uh, some of the people that you help, it's generally another group, that is going to benefit from whatever the team building event is. And I just find that always a plus. I always tell uh, private businesses, for profits, to partner with nonprofits. They always, one, also make great news stories, right? Um, because it's a way to share with the community where your heart is. And it's
Yes.
really easy to see where Savor Our City, where your heart is. And your heart is not just bringing people together, but, what it does when you come together. You come together and help others, serve others. And what do you want people to know about this event? Now, you touched on it a little bit about the why behind uh, whether it's Savor Our City or Savor Boca. When you first heard about, you know, what touched on you? How come it's so important for you to be a part of Savor Boca?
Well, I kind of touched upon it. I really have been a lot over 25. It's about almost 25 years that I've been a resident of Boca Raton. I'm a second generation native South Floridian from Miami originally. After each hurricane, kept finding myself moving further
A little
north,
north.
but I'm here now in Boca. And then when I found out that Boca was celebrating their centennial, it just spoke to me. Just, wanted to show my love for the city. And as I said, bring the community together. And support a good cause. And so I chose Brain Bowl to support because of the work they do for helping those in our community that are suffering from Alzheimer's, the caregivers that needed the respite and all that. So, it's something that's near and dear to my heart. But like you said, I have a big heart for many charities and nonprofits. For 15 years, we've partnered with an organization called Wines for Humanity. Now, Wines for Humanity is a for-profit company, although it has the name Humanity in its title. It, as an entity, chooses to partner with local nonprofit and charitable organizations to help them raise funds. And we do so through our private and exclusive wine tastings and our unique wine tasting format. So I'm not a sommelier, I'm a senior wine advisor. I donate in private in-home wine tastings at various charity galas. So anyone who might be listening, watching, if they're having any type of a gala, that they're having a silent auction and they're looking for a donation, they can hit me up. I'm happy to donate. And then when somebody bids on that certificate, 100% of that winning bid goes to the charity. They're given my certificate, and then they contact me to arrange their tasting. I come to the home. If they want food and wine pairing suggestions, I'm happy to provide them. If they want me to provide the food, I work with private chefs and caterers so we can be full service in that area. And we make it a party. We make
It
it fun.
sounds
And
like a
it's
tough
not,
job, is what I'm hearing,
yeah,
Denise.
yeah, made
This
of
is a
living,
really tough
doing what I'm most
job.
passionate about. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm really glad that Newsworthy Stories is coming alongside you. We want to support you. I love that you've been, at the networkations, sharing this, because you're a great person to collaborate, whether it's Savor Boca or Savor Our City. You're just a great addition to what any corporation is already doing, or even nonprofit for that matter. So come
Thank
support
you.
Denise Righetti, December 6th for Savor Boca. Bring your whole team, find a way to collaborate. I'm sure you can still sponsor or participate or collaborate in some way.
We do have some limited sponsorships available, but yes, if anybody's interested, they can go ahead and go to savorboca.com and click on Get Involved, and there is some information on sponsors as well as other ways to get involved as a community partner. We're giving out swag bags, so some of the local businesses can put some items in the swag bag as well. So
Let me ask you this. Do you need volunteers?
So we always can use volunteers. We do have we have a good amount of volunteers, but if anybody is interested in volunteering, they can certainly reach out through the website as
Yeah,
well.
I think this is great for any culinary students and whatnot,
You
or
got it.
or whether in high school or college for that reason, matter.
Right. We
But
have some doing volunteer hours for that for their school.
exactly, that's
Yes.
what I'm thinking. What a great,
Yes.
I'm like, this is a good one to get on. All right, Denise, thank
Absolutely.
you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to share this with us, getting our taste buds going, getting into
Let
the holiday
everybody know when the
season.
next network cation is.
Oh, thank you. The next
Sure.
networkcation
Because that's
is
coming up
January.
after my event. So,
It is. It
people
is.
can
It is.
want to come. It's amazing. I can't wait. It'll be my third one attending. So,
Thank you so much. It will be Thursday, January 29th. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. So, sign up for that too. And there are sponsorships available as well. But get in on this right now, today. Don't wait. And bring your team.
absolutely.
All
So,
right.
don't forget the promo code for Black Friday. When you go to Savor Boca in the checkout in the coupon section, put SOC for Savor Our City, SOC 50, and you'll get the tickets for 50 off. And that's good until Monday, December 1st.
Awesome.